that bread. Okay, guys, welcome back to Jay's Strategies, where we talk about the latest and greatest crypto news and much, much more. Let's dive into these markets because I'm sure you guys are scratching your head and wondering, why the pump? Let's take a look and dive on in. Okay, so we're over here on Coin Market Cap. We'll utilize this to give you all of your cryptocurrency prices, and then we're going to hop into the charts. We're going to swing by the socials. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and rock out with us. I'm going to go ahead and grab us into the YouTube chat so I can get the channel and we can see where you guys are chatting, rocking, and pushing. I'm going to go ahead and swing by into our Telegram channel so I can drop all the information so you guys can rock with us. All right. See, okay, make sure everything's pushing into our exchange Telegram chats, all right, into the personalized channel. And make sure you guys join that because we have some opportunities for you guys. So I'm looking for some new launch projects and teams that are willing to actually do the work, okay, and utilize and build an ecosystem. So there's definitely a lot of stuff that's going to be happening and rocking out over here, and it's going to be beneficial to all you guys that have been following along throughout this whole past year, and I recognize and notice. And when you make some noise, I see it, all right? So as I get with it, fully transparent, rocking, pushing, rocking, rolling, chilling, and you guys will learn much, much more, all right? I'll free margin trading classes and leverage trading classes, and then I'll actually pick people, utilize, send them a little bit of funds, and then we'll all trade together on a 5-minute chart scalping to make you guys some money, all right? So I want to see everybody succeed, pay it forward, believe in karma, believe in the universe. What you put forward, how you feel, and how you rock out is what determines what your day is going to be. Okay, let's talk about the overall crypto market cap now sitting at $1.1 trillion. So it's $1,146 billion. Today's volume, 25 billion. Bitcoin dominance at 46.7%. Ethereum dominance at 19.4%. Gas right now is climbing up for Ethereum blockchain, 40 GUI, so you're going to pay about double on a down period. Bitcoin King coming in number one, $27,574, up 3.1% in 24 hours. Okay, we're at $534 billion market cap, 11.9 billion in volume so far today. Ethereum coming in at $1,851, up 1.3% on the day, $222 billion market cap, $4.5 billion in volume. Now we hit our stable coin, USDT. $83.1 billion market cap. We've been watching that inch up, and we are wondering how are they going to spread that out through these stable coins for these on and ramps for cryptocurrency. I'm pretty sure that big institution, governmentals, and etc. don't want one stable coin taking over market capitalization. So expect to see some big moves in stable coins this year and how they're backed. We're going to do a deep dive for USDT because everybody's been DMing and emailing and asking, let's go ahead and at USDT. So that one is coming for you guys. Mad love and respect for that, okay? So we'll take a look and see what's going on. Today, in the stablecoin, $17.4 billion, all right, in volume. And you can see between Ethereum and Bitcoin, that's $15 billion. So a couple extra billion people laddering in and utilizing those on-ramps into USDT stable coin. And we're going to show you the dominance chart. BNB sitting at number 4, $309, up 1.3% on the day, $48.2 billion market cap, $361 million in volume. So even though it's a weekend, holiday weekend for all you guys, shout out for you guys right there. And we're below that $50 billion market cap. So that's where we're going to see that resistance hitting $50 billion. And just imagine it, the spreading of Binance and what they've been through and rocking. There's biggest exchanges and trading, liquidity pairs and etc. So we got another video people request. You guys want to know about the book mapping. So we're going to do a book mapping video. We're going to do a charting video so I can show you guys the hybrid chart trading system, Traders Reality, code it and set up through TradingView. If you go to indicators, type in Traders Reality. It's all set up. It's all coded. Okay, and as you can see, it has been set up and it has been coded to give you all of the information that you know, all the different sessions of the day, trading sessions, and much, much more. And as you know, rocking with the AMM, the market makers, through some of the exchanges and learning the algorithms, we know what's happening during those trading sessions in the most volatile times of the day, beginning first 30 minutes of the day, at the end of the day, and you can actually see the proof in the pudding if you go back in the videos and just watch along right now, okay? And as usual, if you stick and rock out, I'm going to quickly give a code word, and then you comment with a bullish comment and the code word, and then if you get hit back, you're in it to win it, okay? And also, looking, and we're going to be dropping forms for new coins coming to the market. So I want to see some visions, proposals, and much, much more with utility, long-term meme projects, all right, utilizing the NFT market, games, gaming industry. So there's a lot of stuff that's coming out going to be utilized for that. Earning land, metaverse, and much, much more. Hosting meetings, hosting big AMAs in the metaverse, utilizing space, okay, and different office space to be able to host meetings on the metaverse and have big meetings and do it. And you guys, as you know, you guys can swing by the Telegram page where we're pushing out here in the exchange. Everything's rocking out, awesome, excellent, and registered in the UK, FCA pushing, and we are going to be bringing some awesome utility and use cases to the market for all kinds of crypto, and I have the opportunity to be right here and pay it forward and give back what I've so freely been earned and learned over this time period. So for all of you guys that have been following and chilling, I love you all, mad love and respect for that, okay? So as you can see how we're pushing in there. Actually, I'll drop this group information right here into the chat so that way you guys can get it, all right? And also, let me go ahead and grab this link again and give it to the chats that want the links. All right, another shout out to the market, dropping it for DeFi. Shout out to them. They've been pushing, chilling. So we're gonna see, where we can grow because they've been pushing out a lot of use cases in the crypto industry. So shout out to Verb now. All right. So mad love. Okay, let me just hit it. And you guys love the rockin' when we're chilling and we say, hey guys, get up, get out there, smash them tags, hit them tweets, chilling with the latest and greatest to the moon. So go ahead and swing on over there. Mad love and respect to them. I just wanted to show that because I love when I see things that are working, building utility, building use case, caring about your communities, and much, much more. So it's definitely going to be bonus and beneficial for projects that we would be utilizing, okay, and rocking. So that's definitely that. All right. Okay, so we got the show army actually going on right now. Yeah, I'll drop a bunch of information in there, and there's always some contests going and rocking along, and I dropped all the info in there so you guys can follow that too, okay? So when you go into our main chat, you can get our chat here, and you can see it, and you can push with it, and then I am live now on YouTube. All right. And then I dropped templates also, for these guys, and I'm going to show you some of that stuff too. All right, but not to haste, but let's go ahead and get back with it. All right, so BNB, yeah, we 309.3, so $309.23, up 1.3%, $48 billion market cap. USDC, the second stable coin, with being up in market capitalization at that 29 billion, still sitting there right below that 30 billion, 2.1 billion dollars in volume today. So as you can see, the utilization of the market cap volume 17, 18, 19 billion, and then we have 25 billion. So definitely stable coin sitting on the sidelines, and people are laddering in their position. Okay, so that's something that we utilize. We watch out for. XRP at the number 6 spot, sitting at 47 cents, up 1.3% on the day, okay, $24.8 billion market cap, 477 million in volume, all right? Cardano, sitting at the number 7 spot. Cardano coming in at 37 cents, up 3.5% on the day, $13.1 billion market cap, 195 million in volume. So Cardano actually, either they're partnering up with Circle and launching, different kind of stable coins and utility on the blockchain. So that's something that we're going to be watching. And we've been talking about that Matic stuff. Dogecoin, 7 cents, up 1.7% in 24 hours, $10.1 billion market cap, $199 million in volume. That's on your Dogecoin for all you lovers out there. Now we swing to Matic, Polygon Matic, okay, utilizing that blockchain. Matic coming in at 93 cents, up 1.1% on the day, and look, 7.8% on the 7-day, $8.6 billion market cap, 234 million in volume, okay? So we're going to see that in the chart. Solano, sitting at that number 10 spot at $20.80. Past 24 hours, up 5.3%, okay? And that's $8.2 billion market cap, 301 million in volume. And we're going to actually take a look at that. Let's go ahead and take a look at Binance, your next stable coin, all right, that would be utilized when you're diversifying your portfolio. That's at $5.2 billion market cap, 1.5 billion in volume today. So diversify your stable coins when you're going across the board and utilizing it. And then I just keep always saying that to you guys so you guys can get and understand what's going on. And for you Shiba fans sitting right there, so we did break below that $5 billion market cap. It's sitting there, $102 million in volume, up 2% actually on the day. So, Shiba did see, some new volume coming in. AVAX, okay, so for Avalanche, and we were talking, and, there's been new stablecoins that were issued on the Avalanche blockchain, which brings in the opportunity for more liquidity providers. So this is going to be another chain that we're watching. So when we've been watching Matic and telling you guys about it, and all you guys have been following and hitting those targets, okay, kudos to you guys. You guys are in it to win it. So this is something that we're utilizing, we're watching, and we're seeing how we flow along, all right? So those are going to be in your blockchain information, okay? Don't forget to swing by Twitter, all right? Follow, hit those pages, a lot of information and news coming out, and as you can see, I dropped a bunch of stuff today. You guys can swing over there and get your information, okay? We have our own official news site, all right, for B Exchange, B Crypto News. So we have 2 different news sites utilizing different ad-based articles, much more, and you can swing by that. I'm going to put all the information inside the descriptions, and we're going to come up with a general template so that way we can rock with it. We can push it out with you guys that are chilling over in the different chats, different socials, and much more, okay? So we can swing over there, and we do our shout-outs, and we are rocking, all right? We got the listings out there, so go ahead, guys, swing by there, hit it, vote, hit done, get active, all right? Definitely looking for some top active members and people that know how to push, keep the hype going, and rocking with it, okay? All right, so that is the B Crypto News, okay? And then your next thing that we're going to do is we're going to hop into the charts. And this is what you guys love to see, so we're going to go over these charts for you guys today. It is a holiday weekend, all right? So we're going to actually take a look, and we're going to see some stuff on these top major coins so you guys can see what's going on this holiday weekend, what the volatility is, and what it's bringing for you, okay? So you can see what's happening on your portfolios. And you've probably seen, and you got those push notifications that said Bitcoin is up. I'm sure whatever exchange you're using, and you're probably laughing right now, they send you out that push notification that says, hey, Bitcoin is up. This is up. So definitely want to pay attention to that. I even got a push notification from one of the sites that I use to swap coins with, certain coins to get out depending on, how people need to be paid, marketing, etc. So, definitely they're utilizing that on the day. Don't get caught in the FOMO. All right, so I'm utilizing Trader's Reality Indicator. This gives me all the different moving averages, the different sessions, times, pivot zones, psychological levels. It's all coded into the indicator. I also utilize RSI so I can see what's happening and which way the market is swaying and how it's flowing, okay? And definitely something that I can utilize. There's different tactics in that. And I do, as always, love to see the volume, so you can see how the volume was coming in on these different pushes, okay? So we had conviction and volume on these rises, which is actually pretty good. So you don't want to see dead volume with a price increase. Okay, so that's something that we want to see. So we did see rising price, all right, as we came back above these moving averages. And this is on the 1 hour time frame. So the main charts that I watch is 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily, and that's for more of our long-term trading. And for you guys that come through the Telegram chat and rock out with our scalp trading, that's when we go down to the lower time frames, and then we utilize the volatility on the most volatile times of day during the trading sessions. As you can see, like New York Open, look, boom, the biggest trading sessions. You see it, during, we got the New York Open, so it goes from Sydney to Tokyo to UK, New York Open, then back to Sydney. All right, so Sydney is the first market that opens, and you can see the most volatile times of day are at these opening different levels. Okay, so that's you'll watch for. So the more that you rock out, the more that you'll learn with us. Okay, and also we always love to utilize our EMA ribbons, because it's definitely it's a lot of good information out there on these indicators. Okay, so on this 1 hour chart, okay, a couple things that I see, and then some things that could be concerning. Okay, we're above the psychological high, which is at the 27,290, so it'd be like 27,300, but a little bit below that on a psychological high level. Okay, and then the 50 EMA, even it is coming and pulling itself up, and you can see the white line here is the 200 EMA, so we cross back over the 200 EMA moving average, where the psychological low is at 26,770, psychological low. So when you're looking for these intraday trades and you're swinging from psychological high to psychological low, back and forth, and when you're grabbing it, so we're well above those levels. So for you guys that rock out in the Telegram group, and we said, okay, now that we're at the psychological low, in our portfolio that we're trading for on swing trades is, okay, we got in position. And now that we see that we're well above psychological high and the M5 pivot zone on the 1 hour chart, that's when we say, okay, let's go ahead and take profits on those intraday trades and see what's happening. So 5 is turned up. RSI, and this is on the 1 hour time frame. You can see RSI is on the over broad range, and we've been riding actually up here, but we're on top. So if you see this yellow line here, so we're on top of this yellow line, but we do need a cool down for it to come back. So I was saying, okay, to come back to this 800 EMA, 27,400, all right, and then that's something that we want to pay attention to, okay? So let me go ahead and bring you now into the 4 hour time frame, longer time frame. So Bitcoin was trading in that down channel. We broke out of it, okay? 50 EMA was acting as resistance, but we broke above it, and we came right from the 50 back to the 200, like we were talking about, like we were saying in our videos, okay? We pulled back to that 200, all right, that 200 at that $27,400 range, okay? So what I'm expecting is a retest of that range and see, is it going to act as our new level of support, because that was an area of resistance in the previous past. So $27,400 is a past where we hit resistance. Now it would flip to and act as our support level. Let's take a look at the volume. So you can see that we've been having some heavy volume, all right? So we had some conviction. We had some volume when we actually pulled towards the upside, which is definitely bullish and something that I like to see, okay, in the markets overall. So that's what I was paying attention to, conviction in the overall markets. And you can see after we broke out of this channel and we did our post, and we were showing you guys on Twitter as we were going along, okay, talking about our quick, scalp trades, okay, and then we were talking about this channel, okay, when we were coming back down towards the moving averages and when we break out, so we give you that information so you can see as we were going, okay. So we hit those levels and then we pulled out of those. So kudos to you guys that have been following along and you guys that grabbed that trade, okay? So that's what we're paying attention to. Now let me go into the longer daily time frame, and that's why I'm just showing you Bitcoin, all right? So that's on the daily time frame for Bitcoin. So we on the daily, okay? So we came actually back down when we were below, okay, the 50 moving average, and then below the
So right now it's acting as resistance, so 27,650. Now, if we get above 27,650 and close that candle for the day, that definitely would be bullish. And then flipping that level, which was support, you see our support, we need to break that resistance. If we don't, we can actually see a breakdown and pull back towards the downside. So that's something that we're paying attention to on a longer time scale. All right, but you see this daily formation that's forming here, okay? That's what gave me, the notifications, that I'm watching and seeing these charts and saying, okay, now we're hitting that 50, turning up because 50 did cross back over, and we're extending. No crazy retrace candles because we did retrace on those times that we did see those swing high, swing low areas, okay? And then we were always kept in mind that 25K range. All right, now take a look at this. Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance on the upside, so people were buying the dip and actually buying into the FOMO. So the dominance is being utilized and there's more Bitcoin being held across the markets. Now USDT, you can see an outflow from USDT, and that's people selling out and pulling out and putting into Bitcoin, which is definitely bullish. Okay, so overall markets, you can see gold on the pullback, and that's because the bonds in the markets on the US dollar bonds actually were on the raise, and people were pulling out of gold and safer assets, buying into bonds and utilizing that. The S&P index, okay, actually caught some bullish momentum here after pulling back for a couple of days and hit some bullish momentum, closed on that weekend. So we want to see the week of how it starts, but remember, it is a holiday weekend. All right, Ethereum on the daily, you can see that the 50 is still above the 800. Okay, so when we close, it's been heavy resistance area. So on that resistance area, we want to close above it and flip that to support. So as long as they close above the $1,850 range, I would say that for Ethereum. So that's really pretty much what we're going to say for Ethereum. You can see RSI is turning back up on the daily after being in this area and zone. But the volume wasn't as high as I would really want to see on these moves towards the upside. So I'm expecting some accumulations at these price and maybe a sit side for sideways. BNB. Okay, so BNB. Moving averages are really squeezed here, okay? When you see them start to squeeze, it's really which momentum, which way are we going to swing and go, all right? So because the market's looking bullish, we have some increase in volume, so we're actually looking to head back to that 50 EMA, which is on the daily time frame at $315. Now, if we make it back to that $315 range and we close above that and we close some daily candles, that is when I am bullish back for Binance BNB back to our 350 levels. But keep in mind, okay, on downside momentum and movement, we have that $295 range, which is a range for downward movement. Okay, so always check back on my Twitter for any information, charts and stuff that I am dropping. And if I see bullish movement towards the upside, I will post it. And if I see bearish, I would post it also. All right, and then that's what we're looking at. And for the XRP fans, XRP being utilized on Ripple Labs blockchain, utilized transfer value, and there's a lot of industries using it now. We do see it pulling up. It's hitting an area resistance at 47 cents was a heavy area resistance. So I would expect it to, get rejected a bit at the 47 cents, and your 50 moving average is at the 45 cents. So are we going to come from the 47 back to the 45, or can we actually close and stay in these bullish ranges? And then the next is that 51 cent up to that 52 cent territory. So that is what I'm utilizing and watching as far as your XRP. For you Doge fans in the house, okay, you can see that, Doge has been making its way, swinging from swing highs to swing lows. All right, a lot of accumulation in Doge. Now, if there's more adoption that happens with Doge as far as tipping and utilizing the Doge chain to make payments on the network, okay, then that would utilize Doge much more. But as you guys know, and you see the trends that are happening in the market, like Pepe coming from for Dogecoin, and you can see for you guys that wanted to ask about that, and the Pepe 24-hour volume and market cap, so 573 million, and then the 24-hour volume 113 million. So that is coming for it. But you know, you got to think about the adoption, utilization, and all that. So when you're getting into all these different meme coins, you know, it's like gambling. You don't know which way it's going to go, how it's going to flow, etc. Okay, but now you can see that the market's looking nice. We are up 2% on the overall cryptocurrency market, okay, which is definitely bullish. It's definitely something to talk about. And as you can see, the inflow of cash and money. I'm about to go. I'm about to be done. The inflow of cash and money, we're back at that 50 EMA moving average line, and that's on the overall cryptocurrency market, which we are rocking with. Bitcoin Maxi's in the house. We're seeing some good patterns. Let's go ahead and rock with it. Utilize Be Crypto Newsfeed because we're rocking and we're chilling with you guys all day, every day, as usual. Don't forget to follow B Exchange on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter for all of the latest and greatest updates and much more information as we go. Swing by Telegram, say hello, say what's up, ask any questions. If you want to learn how to trade, hey, you're in it to win it. Okay, guys, mad love and respect for all you guys that stopped by where you were chilling with Jay Strategies, where we talk about the latest and greatest crypto news and much, much more. Until